a spineless and faceless city, you know, and very messed up city, and so we just wanted to just shout out that at the whole city, you know. It's like, but like I was saying, I just wanted some attentions, and it's like, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, like pretty much, I basically just wanted to do that and wanted to also cry. So basically want to shout at San Diego and also want to break down and cry. So I didn't do both of them. Kind of skipped it both of them, and I was saying, you know, it's like, just because of how my life's been like, you know, I keep on just suck it up and follow through with what I need to do instead of breaking down and cry. That's how, starting when I was 6 years old, and it's just like year after year, you know, it continues to suck it up and instead of crying, you know, follow through and did what I need to do. And so that's why I think that's the reason I didn't cry, is because of how my life has been like since I was 6 years old. And so anyway, I think it was the really another crucial point. So the journal, getting accepted as journalist and getting elected as club president, those are also crucial point. But there's another crucial point, was the PTTS blog. So that one, I felt like maybe because, you know, I got elected as club president and accepted as journalist, I felt maybe it could back me up, you know, as starting my own PTTS blog. So I felt, you know, served 4 years as club president and it served it 2 years as a journalist. So I felt, you know, maybe we could use that to back me up to create my own blog on the internet and things like that. You know, it's like, so I felt that was another crucial point, and it was just like, you know, instead of break down and cry about my situation's very devastated, you know, couldn't get any attentions and people looked down on me all the time and couldn't get any recognitions or credits, and no matter how hard I try and everything. So I felt like, you know, instead of break down and cry about that, you know, I felt maybe if I create my own PTTS blog, you know, do something about my life, maybe we don't have to end up like that, you know. It's like, So I felt that was the crucial point, because I really wanted to break down and cry. It just felt like my situation couldn't get any worse, you know. It's like, I remember it was just at the point about to just, you know, walk into the street and let a car run me over, you know. It was, you know, I felt that was it, you know, like 2011, you know, like my father is gonna chop me to pieces, you know. It's like, I don't have to walk into the street, you know, getting run over by a car. My father's gonna chop me to pieces with a butcher knife. And you know, he found out I went to Mexico, paid some prostitute to spend some time with them, and so, you know, it's like, pretty much, you know, it's like, it was very devastated, and felt like whatever I say, that it's just very devastated. And okay, anyway, it's almost run out of battery. I have to stop the video and plug in the AC adapter. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video in 3, 2, 1.